see. Constructor. Okay. So I'll put the limestone over kind of on the cliff edge, so if we need to make more mines or whatever, and that's where it'll be.
I can't wait for when we learn chainsaw.
Yeah. It's that's a terrifying sentence, but yeah.
Yeah, I just whenever there's a tree in my way, I'm like, you need to die. You can't be here. I need this.
What did a Lorax like kill your family when you were a kid or something?
Not just Danny DeVito.
Oh, fair.
I gave Danny DeVito as a white elephant gift last year.
You have the floor.
It was a sequin pillow where it was all shiny red, and then when you run your hand over it to flip over the sequins or sequins or whatever the fuck, it would be Danny DeVito's smiling face.
Oh, those are fun. Usually I've seen those with like Nicolas Cage, and you can make him be like frowny Nicolas Cage or like happy Nicolas Cage.
Happy quotes. Aggro Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage, but with like grumpy lines in a slightly different configuration to approximate happy. Okay, there's limestone, 45 per minute. So the thing about like optimizing these things
He
is
hasn't
that
been happy since they took the dinosaur from him.
I think, anyway, I'm going to make a serious point. I think to actually like calculate how to optimize the base with like all the production lines and stuff like that, it probably requires calculus. I wouldn't be surprised if you need to do like differential equations.
Yeah, but there's just some nerd on Reddit that did it already. Invariably.
Probably. And worst comes to worst, we have Marty.
You just check what they wrote.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, we'll just import Marty halfway through this playthrough.
And he'll just be
Marty.
like, you guys, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will say, art?
Yeah, we'll say, don't worry about it, and he'll be like,
But you brought me here to worry about it.
mm-hmm. Now, I imagine because it's probably related to, like, the rates of change. So I imagine it probably does become differential equations. Which, I'm not going to solve any of those because I hate them.
Man,
There's
I
one part
took calculus 3 times and I don't remember it.
I mean, even if you took Calc 1, you probably didn't encounter differential equations. That's like a Calc 2, Calc 3 topic. Oh, you probably just meant calculus in general, not ODEs.
Ah, shit. Attacko. Who? Where?
What? What are you talking about?
Something hit me, but I can't see it. Where is he? I don't know. He's gone.
What?
I did the ones with the things. Shit. Derivatives and integrals.
Calc 1.
I don't know what attacked me. It just never came up again. Oh, here he is. Hey, buddy. Are you gonna have a funny ragdoll?
I hope so. That was amazing. Did you research chainsaws? You did. How come you didn't make it?
I haven't researched anything.
Then...
I've just been
we
building
already
our
researched
base.
chainsaws. We already have it. We just need to make one.
Did it come with one? Oh, it probably came with terrain clearing, huh?
Yeah,
that makes
exactly.
Sense.
So you make that not the craft bench. What's the other thing they use to make some like equipment? Equipment workshop. Aptly
Yeah,
named.
I
I'm
guess
gonna put it over.
The other thing next to the thing. What are you doing?
Right there.
Why are you?
It's so accessible.
It's merged into the wall.
I just kind of wanted it out of the way, and then I was not using this, okay? Very rude that you cut in line.
We need reinforced iron plates.
See, the back door still works. Oh, no, it doesn't.
There's
Well,
a
good
calendar.
news, I didn't get stuck.
Oh. I got a barrel nut. Oh. A super... There's a advent calendar on this wall.
Where?
Pick that.
Oh, inspect the calendar.
If
Oh,
you click on it,
yay!
it opens up little chunks and gives you gifts that we don't have storage space for. So.
Okay, that's cute.
I don't even know what that item is that I got.
You need 5 reinforced iron plates. It takes a little while to get to. Oh, you can
What do I
add it
do
to the
with this?
to-do list. I forgot that was a mechanic in this game.
Oscillation thingy.
Ow.
So much inventory to track. Hit.
So you got any Christmas plans?
Cower.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. When Santa's flying overhead, you're like, oh god. I hope the fat man doesn't see me.
He's coming.
Mm-hmm. It's like, who's been naughty?
No one will be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I've actually already celebrated most of the versions of my Christmas.
Okay. Once again, you have the
Sort of
floor.
come and gone. What? I mean, it's not very interesting. It's just Christmas
Oh,
stuff.
okay, never mind.
But it was like the household had to find out like what day are we all off at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was like last week. And so we'll exchange gifts and watch Christmas movies. In
Oh,
fact,
okay.
well,
That's
we
fine.
were gonna do a marathon because we usually do a marathon of some sort. Like we did a Halloween marathon that was like 4 or 5 movies long, but this time we just watched Gremlins. The ultimate Christmas movie, Gremlins. It's beautiful and perfect, and I can watch it forever.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I say yes.
There's a video about that right now. With
There is.
Yeah, Folding Ideas and Movies with Mikey did a collaboration about that exact idea of like trying to rate how much Christmas a movie is.
Yeah, I think
Like this-
even who's the actor from Die Hard? Bruce Willis. Even he put out a video, like a social media comment or something like that, saying like it's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Oh, you need
He's made
fuel
that
to power the
point.
chainsaw. Oh. Oh.
Wow, 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 wow.
Okay, I guess we'll go around picking up leaves. Actually, hang on, I can just steal the fuel from the biomass burner. Yoink! Uh-oh, that was
I
bad.
was gonna say I just went and grabbed some. Did you break everything?
No, not this time.
Are you sure?
I mean, nothing
By
broke,
tree.
did
That
it?
gave me 1,000 leaves. Holy crap.
I only got
Bring down
100 leaves.
trees.
Which tree did you
It's
destroy?
powerful.
The Deku tree?
Oh, it's saying my total number of leaves. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I only got like
Misread it.
100 from a pretty big tree.
Get out of here. Get out of my way, nature. We need the art all over here.
And then nature is like, but wilderness itself is considered art under some philosophies, and I'm like, can't hear you.
Brr. Chainsaw go brr.
There's your
thought
philosophical
of, like-
discussion to counteract Totally Spies. Is nature art?
I just had this dystopic thought of like a future where like you're not allowed to what's the word for like building stuff places? Shit, you're not allowed to develop or colonize or whatever
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to develop on alien planets, so like they can't do factories and stuff like that supposedly. So everything has to be rated as an art installation.
Oh God.
It's like, hang on, we're gonna need to art all over here, and they just like callously and clearly are just like making oil rigs and shit like that, but they have to come up with like a way to call it art, or they have to like have the right person to like bribe.
I don't really like this concept
To
of the
just get
future
around
that has
it.
pollution laundering.
Yeah, it's just how things already work.
Fair. Alright, get the
So it's
chainsaw out of my eyes.
just a really funny version.
Alright, get the chainsaw out. Don't want it. Get it away. There we go. Now I can see
you
the
should
world again.
unequip it.
Is there a hotkey for unequipping?
I don't know.
Okay. Do we have a third biomass generator? Or okay, we do. We have a biofuel burner.
Yeah, we have 4 of them now. The 2
Okay.
built into it, and the 2 that are off.
Okay. Yeah, looking good. Alrighty. So we have kind of the rudimentary start of a bunch of production things. I guess I'm gonna ping for. Actually, no. Before I ping for more things. Oh,
What we need is,
jeez. There is very little copper in this area.
I might need to make a building just for solid biofuel,
Yeah.
just because it like turning the biomass into turning the leaves and wood into biomass is relatively quick, but then turning that into biofuel is an eternity.
All right. What should kind of our research goals be? What do you think?
Let's see. Base building is good if we want to start having buildings, so we can have like floors and have all of our stuff in a place.
Maybe I think
If you want to set up a distant facility, then we get field research, because then you can place beacons, and then you can have a waypoint that says like, here's where our base is off in the distance, so you can find it again.
Okay. Yeah, that seems fair.
That also gives us MAM, which is how we scan things to learn new recipes,
Oh yeah. Okay, let's definitely do that one then.
and more inventory slots.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna put that in our current milestone. So
Click.
cables. Take all. We don't need wires for anything else, right? Right. I'm gonna answer that question in the affirmative because I proposed the question.
Hooray!
I'm always right
So-
when I do it that way.
And as such, I could pretend that I asked.
yes.
and
A
got an
quorum
answer.
of 1 was reached.
Yes.
Quorum.
A quorum of 1. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to mulch anymore, so I'm gonna make a mulcher.
You mean your hands?
My hands are the mulcher. That can't not sound weird.
It can if you don't say it.
Wow. Deep.
Alright, mulch boy.
Deep is the mulching that's gonna be.
Aha.
No one knows what it means.
Anything can sound like
That
a threat if you
context.
say it that way, though.
Yeah. Metal Gear.
Oh god, I had a really dumb thought earlier today where I was thinking to myself,
Never.
oh shit, I took all the, oh god, okay, I'm messing up the inventory. Okay, we're good. I just thought to myself, like, how much funnier anything becomes if you replace, like, a naughty word with the word demonetize. It's like, oh baby, I'm gonna demonetize right now.
Demonetize.
Where do you want me to demonetize?
No. There, now we have a mulcher. This thing, you just put your biomass in this storage container, and then it'll feed it into it,
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty alright.
and then
Thanks.
it'll come out in the other container as solid fuel.
Do
And
we
then
need to
don't
do
have
that with? Can we do it
do
with
the solid
leaves or
fuels.
no?
You have to turn it into biomass first,
Oh, okay,
which
that's
is
fine.
the fast part. But
Yeah.
turning into the biomass into solid fuel takes forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm making a machine do it.
Okay, fair.
I don't really want to set up a separate machine for the leaves, because then there'd have to be one you put leaves into and one that you put wood into, because they're separate recipes. And I hate that thought.
You mother
What I like is the thought of
demonetizer.
finding coal.
I'm gonna
Let's see,
demonetize
how many
you.
screws does our screw machine have?
Not much.
Did you check already?
No. But we
Oh,
have
wait, we
very
don't have a
few
screw
iron
machine.
rods, so I assume we didn't have a whole lot of screws either.
No, we don't have, turns out we don't have a screw machine. We only have an
Right,
iron rods
that's what I
machine.
knew the whole time, yes.
Let's see, I should split that so that we have one making iron rods and one making screws. Yep. Yep. Sprinting jump looks real cool.
Let's put the screws in, and let's put the wire in, and slaying song tonight.
Milestone reached.
Oh,
the molecular
Satisfactory,
analysis machine,
Christmas
referred
Day,
to as the MAM,
Christmas
will allow
Eve,
R&D
not
to
day.
provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples
Oh,
collected in the
jingle
field.
bells,
Good.
what's today? Oh
To
shit,
ensure a
it's
greater chance
Christmas.
of success
Didn't
during
buy any
exploration,
gifts
an
for
upgraded
anyone,
toolbox
and the
has been
mail's all
provided,
delayed.
as well as
Yay!
an object scanner
All my-
and
It's
beacons.
2020. Nobody actually knows
Note,
what day it is
the
anymore.
object scanner
All the
requires
gifts that I bought for
calibration via
people
the
are
MAM
delayed
to
by
enable
so many
detection of
weeks
specific
that
objects.
literally my Christmas gifts for everyone this year, and everyone knows this because I just straight up told them, was I said, I'm sending you a nice email and a gift card because everything that I ordered is delayed by like 2 to 3 weeks back to back now. It's so annoying.
People thought I was crazy, but I got all of my Christmas gifts like 2 months ago.
I normally get all my Christmas shopping done in November.
I had
Like-
the tower of wrapped gifts since October in my room.
Wow. And yet I still don't have mine.
That was a fucky.
That was very fun. You
That-
want to tell that story?
that
'Cause
one-
I think it's
that-
hilarious.
I mean, that one arrived and then it just didn't.
Yeah, go ahead and fill everyone in because I thought that was hilarious when you told me.
Well, I got you a present and it was set to be delivered any day now. And I even at one point said like, hey, you should go check the mail because I think it's arriving today. And then you never said anything again after that. So I just
Because I didn't
assumed
get it.
that you had found. Did you just not check either?
I did check it. I didn't receive it, so it was like,
Oh.
okay, I'll let Keith know when it arrives. But that day never came.
But that day never came. So I like a week ago or something I checked and I was like, it says it wasn't delivered. It says addressee not known. I'm like, what? Just fucking deliver the package. What the fuck are you talking about? So it just never arrived. It had been returned to sender, so it just never arrived. Which raises other issues. I'm like, why didn't the people I ordered it from ever contact me of like, hey, the thing you purchased was returned to sender, so it was never given to you, the person who presumably ordered it, because they don't know I'm ordering it to somebody else's address. It's like,
You're
so that's
leaving
kind
out
of fucked up that they...
kind of the linchpin of the story, which is why it was returned in the first place, was because you didn't address it to my actual name.
No, I addressed it to Birdsley Birdslington.
Yeah, so
Which, to be fair, the last thing I mailed you was also addressed to Birdsley Birdslington.
yes, yeah.
So
and
all
this is
like,
true.
I can only assume that it's the inclusion of the word Christmas that fucked everything up.
Yes,
'Cause
it
this
was
time it was
Birdsley-
addressed to Birdsley Birdslington Christmas.
Yes, because the last one was my birthday present. So that one you just called like Birdslington or something.
And this one's at Birdsley Birdslington Christmas, and for some reason that one didn't arrive.
That was a
And I
bridge
don't know
too
why.
far. Well, no,
It's
it was,
stupid bullshit. Just to deliver the package to the address. We get so much mail from people that don't live here, including dead people. So why can't I deliver bird mail to Bird? It's not my fault he won't let me call him by his real name.
No, only I can do that accidentally when I'm not paying attention. Thank you very much.
There's just an awkward skip in the middle of that video.
Oh, you actually censored my name? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Like, I've did that
It
for
could have
30
been
years.
worse. The worst one was when I was like, we were in the middle of a podcast and I was alt-tabbing and I accidentally alt-tabbed over to Amazon Prime. and I was checking the order of my delivery. Oh no, it was a.
So you like,
it's like
do
a
you like
Grubhub.
doxed where you lived exactly?
Yeah, I
like your
posted my address and like full name and phone number on a podcast raw footage, and I was like, ah, shit.
Jesus.
And then, and then I just told
Did you fix it?
I wasn't streaming at the time. Well, I also didn't edit the footage. I think I just said to whoever was recording it, I was like, hey.
Yeah, I was the one doing all the podcasts all along, so I must have fixed it or something.
Yeah, I think I just messaged you and I said like, you remember this? You remember this? So
Yeah.
I sent that to you saying, hey, you need to edit this because I just put up my address on the stream, or not the stream, but on the recording, and oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, that was lucky. And you pointed out the other thing, which was that at the time, I was a little bit stressed out about politics, and you pointed out that I had like 40 tabs open, all of which were Reddit posts about Trump, and you couldn't see like most of them. It just said on my bar, it just said Trump, 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 because it was just like Trump did this, Trump did that, Trump fired this person, Trump did blah blah blah.
It was like infinite Reddit tabs, I think. It's like, oh, this isn't healthy.
Yeah, it's okay. You were doing.
Is it? No, actually.
Oh well. Lucky.
If I have spare tabs open, it's always entertainment stuff.
No, I mean
No,
you were
I,
stressing about politics, not Reddit. I know you don't use Reddit.
Oh no, yeah, I've just never had like I never sit there with like 50 tabs open about politics or anything.
How are you gonna doom scroll?
I try not to, and I'm
well.
already as bad as I am.
Oh, look at me, I'm Keith. I try to value my mental health by not focusing on things what would stress me out. Get with the times, Keith. Anxiety disorders are the one thing you can control.